Paula Erdmann could be used as the definition for selfless leadership and community giving. Her humility in giving throughout her lifetime is an inspiration, making it obvious that one person can make a difference. While she will not willingly share what a difference she has made, her actions and involvement will speak for themselves.
I'm Jed Meyer, President and CEO of St. Cloud Federal Credit Union. Paula's served our credit union for 15 years now. She's been a member of our supervisory committee, our ALM committee. She's been a board member and was our board chair from 2009 to 2011. You know, in Paula's tenure here, our organization has more than doubled its assets. It's more than doubled its membership. But being a new CEO, what's most impressive to me is how strong our board is. It's a very healthy board. We have a very strong staff who does everything they can to create a culture of service for our members, and we have very engaged membership. Paula would be the first to tell you that she's had very little to do with that success, but I know better. It takes a very strong organization and a lot of people doing great things, including our volunteers. And I would say that Paula's been a pillar of St. Cloud Federal Credit Union's success over the years. Going through the process of submitting Paula for this award, I'd have to say that I'm just truly amazed at all she's done. I guess I shouldn't have been too surprised because now in working with Paula for the past year, I've come to learn a few things about her. First, she's extremely genuine and she's about one of the most humble people that you will ever meet. But she's also candid. Paula's gonna fight for what she believes in and she's gonna speak up for what she believes in. I just truly believe she's passionate about doing what's right for people. She does that in our boardroom each and every month. So I guess, again, I shouldn't have been surprised that she's done that in every facet of her life, whether that be volunteering or in her career.
Paula believes in nonprofits, and she really believes in the credit union. She made it a point to really set us up for success on the board by letting us know that she was ready to step down and started training in myself to take her position when she was ready. Paula was a confidant, really just took me by the hand and made sure that I'd be able to succeed when she stepped down. As we look to the future, losing Paula is going to be a step back. Paula brings calm sincerity to the boardroom. She doesn't get caught up in all the discussion, but she listens and then she states her mind. Really just kind of brings everybody back to the task at hand.
One of your leadership skills is that when you look around the table, we have a lot of really good board members, excellent board members. It was very fortunate. But you had the ability to bring out in them, you drew them out of their cocoon, so to speak. In the past they would speak, but I think your contributions and the way you brought things and addressed things, it was more inclusive, I think, and the end result, again, was a much better product for our board. All of our employees, and I'm sure the other board members, are going to miss you not being on the board anymore. So,
I really think when you're chairing any board, you have to make sure that you're inclusive of people, even the ones that aren't volunteering something, because oftentimes the ones that are quiet, if you can get them to talk about what they're thinking about, it adds value.
You have done a lot of other volunteer work also. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your philosophy on volunteering? Because it's been a big part of your life.
Yeah, actually my philosophy is pretty short and sweet, both on volunteering and in situations of employment. Go for something that you're interested in, and then be the best that you can be while you're doing it. And that really includes preparation work, education, knowing the material for board meetings in this situation. Otherwise, you're lost at a board meeting if you haven't prepared ahead of time. So it's be the best you can be.
Having volunteers like yourself and other volunteers actively involved is very important. It makes our credit union a better place than what it is today, I believe.
I agree. I think you can't underestimate the value of the staff that are here. I mean, I think we have a good board, but the staff is excellent and has continued to be excellent all the years we've been part of the credit union, and that makes a huge difference for coming in and how you feel about doing business here.
I think, in the last 10 years or so at least, that we all feel like we're one and we're all pulling the wagon in the same direction, and we feel good about what we're doing. That's very important. So thank you again for all your contributions. An award very, very, very well deserved.
As the board chair of St. Cloud Federal Credit Union, I'd like to thank you, Paula, for your years of service.
Well, I guess I would end by saying this. Paula, congratulations on this well-deserved award. Thank you for all you've done for our credit union and for our community. You've told us this is your last year on our board, so know that you will be surely missed. We have some big shoes to fill, both at our credit union and in our community. Enjoy those grandkids, and we wish you and your family nothing but the best in the years to come.